First of the day. Here we go. They're in the gate. Away and running at the fairgrounds. There's Zipping Molly going out toward the lead, along with Highly Wicked. Reina Aces allowed to settle with the rail. As they enter the first turn, it's Zipping Molly and Highly Wicked, the two vying for it with 7 furlongs to run. With Midnight Flame getting position in third, Reina Aces in the green cap with the rail, and Sangiovese is racing a joint fourth as they go to the back of the track. Then comes Pickin' and a Grinnin'. A bit rank needs to settle, while 2 clear from Tazzer and Blessed South Trails here in the Friday opener. 23.77 lead seconds, making this backstretch run. And with Raylo Gutierrez, it's Highly Wicked who sets the tone. Highly Wicked leads. With in between horses, Zipping Molly staying close. Midnight Flame looks to draw in now for Erica Murray. Nearing the half-mile pole, it's Highly Wicked, Zipping Molly, and Midnight Flame, the top 3. Reina Aces saving ground in fourth. On the outside is Pickin' and a Grinnin', who's next at the 3.5. Sangiovese, in the meantime, is under pressure as they round the far turn, and then Blessed to South and Tazzer, now the back marker. Half mile in 48.41 seconds. It's Highly Wicked who leads these maiden fillies to the top of the stretch, and she's wide into a 6-length lead. Highly Wicked turns her home in front from Pickin' and a Grinnin'. Then toward the inside, Zipping Molly showed some speed but has dropped back. Midnight Flame is also under pressure. Then comes Reina Aces, and Blessed the South is next. But they're deep in the final furlong and a half. 3/4, 1:15.39 seconds. And with Raylu, Highly Wicked has the kick. She's come clear by about 15 lengths from Pickin' and a Grinnin', and the others battle out the balance. Cruising in, Highly Wicked. Highly Wicked in a stroll. Pickin' and a Grinnin' was the well-defeated runner-up. Reina Ace is third, and Blessed to South finished fourth. And they're off. Brilliant Colors broke sharply. Notion starts a bid, black with the gold chevrons, and Creative Strategy comes dashing up now from the rail for Deshaun Parker. Creative Strategy has taken the lead by 3/4 length to Notion, who sets off in pursuit through the first furlong and a half. These have made an early break from Rockall, who gains third. The orange cap of Butler Cabin in fourth. Then on the far outside, Tizzy Tantrum, and Brilliant Colors, after breaking sharp, trails the maiden 3-year-old sprint. The quarter, 22.66 here in the breezy Big Easy as they go to 3 furlongs from home. Short lead, Creative Strategy. James Graham has Notion right there with Creative Strategy as they vie for the lead, coming toward the quarter pole, while 6 clear from Rockall and turn 2.5 to Butler Cabin, a length and a half. Brilliant Colors begins to gain on the front outside, and Tizzy Tantrum, the one who tailed off, it's Notion. Notion to the top of the stretch, half mile 46.57. It's Notion getting those left-handers. Notion slightly drifts off his line. Back on track is Notion, who remains well clear in the final furlong. A 6-length advantage from Butler Cabin, who's running on to gain second. Dropping back was Creative Strategy, then Rockall. It's Notion, and Notion will be safely home. Notion by a 2-length margin from a running on Butler Cabin. Rockall third, and Creative Strategy finished fourth in front of Brilliant Colors. Tizzy Tantrum was last to the sextet. They're in the gate. And they're off. Bankroll toward the inside, Reverent in the green cap. Right there is Life as We Know It. Magic Lightning strides up on the far outside, an early 3-way go. It's Reverent. With in between horses, Life as We Know It. Bankroll now settles off the duel. Magic Lightning and the white cap fan wide and toward the inside. Let's Take It Outside is also making a bid with the rail. Magic Lightning is now a wide fifth as they head toward the far turn. Then Got You One Buck rides the rail, and War Trolley trails. The first quarter in 22.82 seconds. They round the far turn to 3 furlongs from home. It's Reverent who leads with the rail for Aubrey Green. Right there is Life as We Know It, staying close to Reverent at the 2.5. Bankroll is in the 3 path. Magic Lightning's raced wide. Got You One Buck with the rail. And then Let's Take It Outside. And War Trolley looks to get up to speed on the extreme outside. Past the quarter pole in 47.36 seconds. It's Bankroll. And Bankroll has taken the lead here for Gerard Melanson and leads into the final furlong. Reverent drop back along with Life as We Know It. War Trolley a steady charge on the outside. They come past the 16th. It's Bankroll close to home. Bankroll. Bankroll, War Trolley with a late try. Bankroll holding on with 3/4 of length to spare over War Trolley. Got You Wunk Buck third, and Reverend finish fourth. All set. And they're off. There's Costello's Kitten going to the front straight away for Jose Rodriguez. Leroy Jenkins in the yellow silks, and Top Note is quick to engage these as they enter the first turn. Then toward the rail, Boss Hog Them Dukes. They have 7 furlongs to run. It's a short lead for Top Note. Right there with Top Note is Leroy Jenkins close up with Costello's Kitten in the 3-path. With those blue blinkers on, Boss Hog Them Dukes is now gained third. Costello's Kitten in fourth as they go up the back stretch. There comes Mosh Pit with the rail. On the outside, the red cap of Ronnie the limo driver. And with Marcelino Pedrosa Jr., Exclaim has drifted back to be 7th and last. The opening quarter covered in 25.42 seconds, and they have 5 furlongs to go. With Alexander Castillo, Top Note leads a race void of pace. It's Top Note who dictates terms to Leroy Jenkins, with Boss Hog Them Dukes running in third by 2. Costello's Kitten in fourth, and they have 4 furlongs to go. Then with the rail is Mosh Pit. Ronnie the limo driver still 6 lengths off these leaders, but gaining now. In between horses is Ronnie the limo driver. Mosh Pit's under pressure to gain, and the trailer Exclaim. Half mile in 50.50. Midpoint on the turn. At the inside, it's still Top Note. Top Note narrowly as Leroy Jenkins comes to take on Top Note as they straighten for home. Then on the outside is Boss Hog Them Dukes. Farther out, Costello's Kitten. Ronnie the limo driver straightened away in 5th. 3 quarters went in 116.50. They're coming down toward the final furlong. Boss Hog Them Dukes is charging after Leroy Jenkins with the rail. 1 furlong to go. Then between horses, Ronnie the limo driver, Costello's Kitten. Top Note has given way. They come past the 16th. It's Boss Hog Them Dukes and Leroy Jenkins. Driving finish, Boss Hog Them Dukes. Boss Hog Them Dukes got him this time over Leroy Jenkins on the wire. We're off and sprinting. Mongolian Bee blasting out of there for Colby Hernandez. It's Mongolian Bee who dashes to the lead from Bello Credo with the white cap. And toward the rail is Gallant Buck as they go through the first furlong. Special Operator in the green cap with Backbeat now looking to gain in between sophomores. These are well grouped, and Midnight Dreaming has drifted back to last. It's Mongolian Bee. After a very sharp start, Mongolian Bee leads Bello Credo as they go toward the far turn with Special Operator. Nearest the inside is Gallant Buck, who's held up in that spot. Backbeat in the maroon silks of the white cap is outside of Gallant Buck as they race to 3 furlongs from home. Midnight Dreaming trails. It's 12 lengths from tip to tail, and Special Operator has a nose in front. It's Special Operator with Aubrey Green as these 3-year-olds turn for home. Then toward the inside is Mongolian Bee with Bello Credo. Gallant Buck now tips out. Backbeat on the far outside. Midnight Dreaming is trailed. Half mile in 47.26 seconds as they come down toward the final furlong. Mongolian Bee battles Special Operator, who's just in front. Short lead, Special Operator. Mongolian Bee resilient with the rail. Mongolian Bee battles Special Operator. There's little in this. Gallant Buck will be third best. It's Special Operator and Mongolian Bee. Special Operator. Special Operator in a driving finish over a game Mongolian Bee. Gallant Buck third, then Backbeat, Bello Credo, and Midnight Dreaming was last home. They're off. Vision of Wild Times strides out from the rail. Vailmail flashing speed, along with Mishpaka now going for an early attack. Box of Pictures and Medley, no option but to be in the 3 to 4 path as Mishpaka has the speed to lead with 7 furlongs to go. It's Mishpaka who takes the lead from Medley, who's now gained second as they go to the back of the track. Box of Pictures in third. Vision of Wild Times has the purple cap, with Vailmail pulling hard in fifth as they go up the back of the track. Posted wide, Avery Ever After, and Gator Proud is held up in last. The first quarter in 23.70 seconds with Relu Gutierrez. Mishpaka leads them to a half mile from home and in front here of Medley by nearly 5. Box of Pictures saving ground in third by 2. Vailmail between horses. Gator Proud has the black cap. Vision of Wild Times with the rail and the trailer Avery Ever After. The front runner still Mishpaka. Half mile in 47.82 at the 3.5. Mishpaka continues to lead Box of Pictures, who tracks to 3 furlongs from home. With Medley now third, it's Mishpaka midpoint on the turn. 2.5 in front, Box of Pictures. Medley third by 2.5. Then to the inside, Vision of Wild Times, with Valmel pulled wide. Gator Proud and Ivory Ever After. Last to make the top of this fairground stretch, it's Mishpaka, who leads these fillies mares for home after 3/4 in 1:13.53 seconds. Mishpaka looking to finish them off. 1 furlong to last. Mishpaka continues to hold on to this advantage from a charging Valmel toward the inside Box of Pictures. Then Medley and Vision of Wild Times. They're close to the finish with Relu Gutierrez. Mishpaka will do it. Mishpaka reports home by 4 from Valmel. Box of Pictures third and Medley finished fourth. It's our feature on a breezy day here at the fairgrounds. Track good. They're in the gate. And they're off. Charriere, Hey You Never Know. Oath of Allegiance flashing good speed to vie early, and on the outside is Bruno Bonia with Southlawn in 5th as they enter the first turn. It's Oath of Allegiance who's vying for the early lead with Charriere in the green cap, and they have 7 furlongs to go. With Hey You Never Know and the Black Silks just in 3rd, Southlawn is saving ground in 4th with Bruno Bonia in 5th at the 6.5. And then comes Ghostly Girl, who's joined toward the inside by Huntley, who's making progress while a length in front of Sweet Alyssa. Going up the backstretch, and the trailers are Savage Darling and Forest Chimes. The 1/4 in 24.18 seconds, making this run toward the half-mile pole with Deshaun Parker. Oath of Allegiance generates the pace as Southlawn looks to gain with the rail. Here's Southlawn. It's a bold stroke for Relu Gutierrez. Southlawn has taken the lead from Oath of Allegiance 4 furlongs out. Then Charriere with Hey You Never Know running a wide 4th. Huntley in 5th. Then on the outside is Bruno Bonia gaining from 6th. Sweet Alyssa from Ghostly Girl. And then we trail back still to Forest Chimes and Savage Darling. Half mile in 48.87 seconds. Now at the 2.5, it's Southlawn's lead. Southlawn leads by 4 to Hey You Never Know. With toward the inside, Charriere. Bruno Bonia launching a bid as Oath of Allegiance has dropped back. It's Southlawn who leads them for home. 3/4 in 1:13.56. Southlawn into the final furlong and a half. Leads Hey You Never Know by 5. Bruno Bonia toward the inside. Forest Chime staying on from the back with Huntley in tight quarters between fillies. On the front outside, looking to gain ground is Savage Darling, but Southlawn has raced away. Southlawn had the kick. Relu Gutierrez, hat-trick of wins on the card. Southlawn by 7. Bruno Bonia gained 2nd. Forest Chimes 3rd. Hey You Never Know finish 4th. Preview Day Eve. All in line. And they're off. He's a sexy song, broke sharp. He's a sexy song going for a quick attack there for Relu Gutierrez. On the track, Pimpernel, Check Me Out, and Scuteria is right there too, looking to mix it up. And the newcomer, Me Solution, comes driving through from the rail to battle Scuteria, who's just in front. After a sharp start, He's a Sexy Song just off the speed. Toward the inside, Party Little Boy running in 4th. Check Me Out is 5th as they head toward the far turn. On the track, Pimpernel in 6th. Sea of Light is a wide 7th. And Golden Confusion trails the maiden here in the Friday finale. The 1/4 was 22.64 seconds. They rolled to 3 furlongs from home with Jorge Urdaneta. It's the 4-year-old newcomer, Scuteria, who just leads. He's a sexy song, who's on even terms now with Scuteria as they turn for home. Right there, Party Little Boy. Me Solution showed speed but has dropped back. And on the outside, Check Me Out. They're homeward bound. Half mile in 46.61. It's Scuteria, the son of Star Guitar, who leads into this final fairgrounds furlong. Scuteria continues to hold on to this lead from He's a Sexy Song, who battles all the way past the 16th. Party Little Boy's 3rd. Check Me Out will be 4th best too. This newcomer, Scuteria. Scuteria finishes on top. He's a Sexy Song was the runner-up. Party Little Boy 3rd, and Check Me Out finished 4th.